Hello everyone, this is Garrett and this is Amnesia, the Dark Descent. And the last time we played, I was really scared and I opened the door, the scary thing was behind it and it was unpleasant. And now, we can open that door again and see if he's still there. Because I remember the last time we kind of ran off. And he was like, I'm gonna punch your door, dog. And then he did. And, well, I wasn't there anymore. So, yeah, in the end, that didn't work out very well for him. That thing won't budge. And I did notice a few more things in my previous video when I looked back on it. So, if this turns out to be some sort of dead end, then meh, I'll know what to do, maybe.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Well, if I remember my Titan Quest lore correctly, Orpheus was that guy that ran into hell to get his wife back, and then he had to run back without ever looking back, and if he looked back, then his wife would forever be gone. Am I married? That would be a bit weird, but I might just be confusing my Greek mythology again, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's, there's a lot of glowing and lightning going on here. I probably should stay... Yeah, this doesn't look very safe, I'm gonna say. What's this? The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. As in an orb could perhaps fit in here, or something of the like. I wrote something as a memento. That could fit an orb, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't even have to say words anymore, apparently. And I figured as much. So, yeah, that's... I'm gonna say that's not the place to go right now. But, you know, there's other places to go. We can go left, we can go right, we can go back. We can probably jump down here. Or maybe not, actually, I'm not sure. But, that way. I feel that this is the correct way to go. For no real apparent reason. Yes. Ooh. This place looks awfully ominous. I close the door. In case something bad happens, and there's a note here. But also a suit of armor. You never know when you need a suit of armor. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb I first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight, and I need to look up half of these words in the dictionary after this. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have of yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? I don't know, mysterious note writer. But, I'm sure we'll find out. I'm sure we'll get past the scary lightning thing and see what's what, Alexander! Ooh, I want the suit. But I cannot do anything with the suit. This is probably like the first suit we can't do anything with. And look, there's textures over there that are overlapping each other. But that's not important. We have to see what's over here. There's a bunch of statues. Apparently he was I got scared by a rug. But yeah, apparently he was number 1 cane wielder, or sword wielder. He found some pots and pans. Then he was number 2 and number 3. He was 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in that race. Pretty impressive if you ask me. And he liked coffee. Or tea. Might have been tea. And reading long books. He liked reading long books as well. Is there anything of interest on this thing, or is this just a really weird symbol of some sort? I don't know. This is an odd area, I'm gonna say. It's an odd area. And I expect death to come find me soon. This is a very odd place, and there's some oil here. Like he performed some ritual sacrifices or something in this little area. There's a lot of blood here, at least, so that's a bit unpleasant, I'm gonna say. This might kill me if this goes wrong. Why am I even doing this? There's nothing there. Well, in case something goes wrong, I'll know where to jump to, I suppose. But yeah, this place seems a bit weird. Hi. None yet. But there might be more facing us here. Will we find any of them? Probably. Well, we'll probably pound down the door in a second. And then I'll be really sad again. That's what generally happens in this game. Someone pounds, I get sad. Then wind blows ominously through the blue flames. I want blue flames like this in my house. But I guess you need some sort of chemical reaction to get blue flames in the first place. Unless there's some sort of weird spotlight here that just makes everything blue. That would be a bit weird. Maybe I have a Smurf right now that I just see everything blue. Pretty sure that's how it works. But I'm pretty sure you actually need some sort of weird chemical reaction fire thing to get a flame like that, so seems like a bit of a hassle in my humble opinion. There's a cog here. Never know when you need a good cog, but that's not important right now. I wonder if there's even anything here other than just that oil thing. Ooh, there's another note.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the tool.
Whoops. I just found out that hitting the mouse wheel apparently makes it go away. That's a bit annoying. Wait, where did it go? Let's see. Journal, diaries, prisoners 101. I tried to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy and the effects suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready. At least we didn't miss too much. But yeah, I like playing around with my mouse wheel, and apparently it skips the text, which is a bit annoying, but there you go. I picked up a bucket of tar. When would I need a bucket of tar? I mean, really? Ooh, tinderbox. I guess when I need to set someone on fire, but I'd rather have this bow with me. This is a saw, this is not a bow. I thought it was kind of weird to just randomly have a bow lying around, but like this, it kind of looks like a bow when you have it, you know. I'll leave now. Yeah, we got a bucket of tar, you know, in case we got some burning to do, I suppose. But I don't really like tar. It's a bit messy. This is a really loud area. Ooh, tinderbox. Come on. Thank you. It won't budge. But I want to go in here. Maybe I can somehow unlock this with one of my amazing tools, like my meat. No, my bucket of tar. No, that wouldn't really make sense. A crank! No, that's just stupid. It's a solid metal thing. Can't use it for that. I guess we won't be going here then. I don't really know of any way to get through that right now. Maybe we'll get some nice items in the other areas. Because I did notice one thing while I was watching my videos, and I guess that's what we're gonna do now. As in, do the thing I saw in my other videos rather than watch my old videos again. That'd be a bit weird. But yeah, I noticed one thing in a specific area.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, then? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
You're not very nice,
You sent me
Alexander.
that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
Well, to be frank, you're not a very nice person, in my humble opinion. But let's go back to the nave. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. But, yeah, as I was saying, I know there's a thing, and that is exactly what we're gonna check out right now to see if the thing that I am suspiciousizing is indeed correct. Another flashback, really?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
I wonder if at that point, just Alexander just kind of got through Daniel and basically made him as a mean bastard as he is. Considering that last diary entry we saw, because yeah, it doesn't look like Daniel's feeling too guilty anymore. And
something else.
yeah, yes, Agrippa.
Me, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
I love how you sound so cheerful when your face looks like that. But yeah, I noticed a lot of noise. And
Alexander
yeah.
is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
I wonder if I can get a box over here to get a little better view of this. I suppose there's some boxes, yeah. Let's do this thing.
I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Meyer. You never heard of Johann Meyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
It must have been the world. Because, yeah, I did read a diary entry about Johann Meyer.
My pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Ooh. Look at that! I fixed it! Woohoo! I'm the master fixer man. Now what? Oh, I guess.
One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism?
Nope.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
I wonder what the mumbling is in between his words. It's a lot of mumbling. I don't know if you noticed that, but a lot of mumbling going on while he's talking. A bit weird. Maybe he's just trying. I guess when you think normally, then you can kind of think like a million things at once, only you really don't ever notice it because you're focusing on a specific thing. But, that's not important. What's important right now is that we go back to the lever, because maybe having the wheels turn is what makes those things work. Maybe. Should probably also mention, that I probably won't be recording for too long today, because I'm actually sick. Thank you, random voice from the nothing. But, yeah, I'm really not feeling very well today, and I'm running this recording on paracetamol and Fisherman's Friend. Ooh, that's not the... What? I thought I placed my rock in front of this door. I guess the rock was moved. That won't budge. I guess it's in here, then? But, yeah, did you know they have mint-flavored Fisherman's Friends? They don't actually do anything. They're just mints. It's really pointless. But that's not important. Ooh, there's oil in here again. I'm really confused about this, but oh well. Yeah, that seems to be doing something, actually. Maybe that opens the doors. Whoo! Sanity gained! And the random pretty music is playing, which is always good. Means I'm doing something right. I'm still gonna be a little careful though, because I did just solve a puzzle, and that generally means badness is lurking around the corner. So, yeah. Let's not get dangerous. Let's be careful.
Daniel, you have gone too far.
Oh dear.
I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Those are just empty promises. You can't do anything to me. My sanity is bad. Oh, wow. Where did that happen? That was weird. I figured my sanity would be pretty good after solving that puzzle, but I guess hearing Alexander threaten me like that is not good for the soul. Oh well, let's make our way forward to Agrippa again, see how he feels about us. Yeah, those doors are open now. Awesome. We made progress. Good stuff.
Good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
You're still kind of scary, Agrippa. Not gonna lie. You're a pretty scary person. Right, so we can go here. We can go over there. And, yeah, I think we're just gonna go over here. Sounds good. I think, with 40 tinder boxes, I can go to the left. With 39, you can only go to the right. With 40, you can definitely go to the left as well. What the hell? Is that another water monster? It sounded like it. Yeah, it's another one of those meanies. I'm gonna say that's probably not a good thing. But there's a crank over here. Can we do anything with this? We can lower it. No wonder, actually. I can't make it go further down than that. But I wonder about a thing. Bucket of tar, sticky wooden bucket. I can't use it on that rope. Okay, kind of figured I would use the rope or the bucket of tar on this rope and then make it go down and see how the water monsters would feel about it, but I guess the game's not... Oh, maybe I can use some meat on that, actually. Yeah, look at that. I have a mind, and I sometimes use it. Because I remember them going yum 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 on those things. How would this help me at all? I think it's pulling the rope. Awesome. Is this good or bad? I have no idea. Right, let's see if we fished up a nice thing. Yay, we got a bone! I guess. Come on, get up. Remains. Well, I could have done that. I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten since I got in here. Might as well have just done that myself so I wouldn't go hungry. But, yeah. Now we have some nice remains. We can inevitably do something with that. But, there you go. I guess we'll find a use for those remains at some point, just like we found a use for the meat. Oh, translate, it's a new area. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest at the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. I have no idea if this will ever end. I think this game will go on forever, actually. This is a very large open area. I'm not fond of that, actually. Not at all. Who knows what could happen here? Wow, this is actually really uncomfortable making.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
I guess this is the torture chamber, maybe? Either way, it seems like a very bad area. I do not like this at all. Who knows what could be in here? A lot of darkness, that's for sure. God, I guess I'll just go through the first door then. See where we end up. Yes, thank you, Daniel. You're really helping there with your imaginary talky voice. Lunk. That's just a precaution, really, but there you go.